Okay, moving on to the width tool. You can see here in Schoology there are two files, two templates. The first one, just to get to know the width tool. The second one, a little more challenging, but we'll start on the first. So here I am, I've opened up the file in Illustrator. Come down to my paintbrush tool, but we're going to change it to pencil. If you double click on it, you get options. Mine is all the way over to smooth. Before I draw, on the right side of my screen, I have my fill is turned off, my stroke is white, and it's a thin line. And I can just come back to the screen, and I'm trying to make another leaf. All right, not perfect because my smoothness is turned all the way up. It makes it look a little better. And I come over here and I scroll down to, looks like a bow and arrow width tool. So I can pick different points on my line. I'm going to zoom in, Control plus. I can pick different points on my line, click it, holding my mouse down, and it can make the line thicker. If I grab that center point of the width tool, I can adjust where I want my thickness. Clicking on a new spot, left clicking, and I can have it change thickness up in there. Kind of fun, you just play around with this. Finish off that leaf. Then when we come to this musical note, we're going to try and have a little more variety with our lines. So I'm still in the curve tool. You can see how it changes everything to be thick. But if I want this area to be thin, I could do that. But then I want also this area to be thin. But I want this area down here to be thicker. I want down here to be very thick. So it gives us some cool effects. Pretty easy. Save that, upload it to Schoology. I'm going to open up my second one. This one's a little trickier because we got to create our own lines here. We have highlights to add. So a couple more things to do. So I can switch between my pencils, my curved pen tool, my regular pen tool, my pencil tool, and my width tool. So I might make a curved line to begin with. And my fill is on, but I might need to adjust it. working out too good, so let me zoom in a little bit. You can see I'm just playing around with it. So, change the color of this to green. Now you can see I have some work to do. I gotta add a highlight. I gotta adjust these lines a little bit. Kind of happy with that. Again, I'm just trying to figure out this tool, but I do need to put a highlight on here, so I'm going to draw a line. There, I got my highlight. And we can group these together. Oop, wrong one in my Pathfinder. Nope. Okay, so arrange that, bring that L back over, the gray on top, and I'm going to continue to write out this word. Doesn't have to be perfect. One little tip here. Again, I'm going to go back to my curve tool. Try not to have these letters touch because it makes it very tricky. You can see it's getting jumbled up down here with these lines. So when you're doing this, try not to have them touch. Like that. Keep these shapes separate. Alrighty. Again, have fun with it. I'd like to see some width tool being used. And you're designing this letter love, or the letter L for love. Thank you.